1, 2, 3. Cocks don't poppy, oh, PoppyCock, cocks do poppy by 4. And that's why all the folks on PoppyCock keep poppycocks in a jar. But once I met a girl on PoppyCock back in the PoppyCock hills. They won't let me back on PoppyCock, reckon they never will. Well, PoppyCock, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old PoppyCock, PoppyCock, you and me, Rose and Baldini. The earth don't spin at all on PoppyCock, flatter than a hot roadkill. And beer don't stick to balls on PoppyCock, reckon it never will. Once I met two folks on PoppyCock, one bald, the other likes cats. She wild as a rosy, quicker than a satellite, no PoppyCock about that. Well, PoppyCock, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old PoppyCock, PoppyCock, you and me, Rose and Baldini. Take a Trey. To flock on PoppyCock, ain't no PoppyCock pins. You might just find yourself on PoppyCock, waking with a PoppyCock kin. And PoppyCock, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old PoppyCock, PoppyCock, you and me, Rose and Baldini. Why so freaking early? PoppyCock, you and me.
Oh. Hey, good morning, Poppy peeps, Poppy peeps, Poppy peepers. Hey, good morning, and Happy New Year, or so they say. Across the plane here, we've got folks from across the plane, and in fact, Steve is in the future. Welcome, Steve. As well as West Texas, and Rob, and Kelly, and all the folks, the usual suspects here. Great to see you. I was going to do a complete, so this was actually the idea was Mark Bloom, who thought of Top of the Pops, Top of the PoppyCocks, Top 10 Countdown. I thought that is a terrific idea, actually. And so I began looking at that, and I thought, you know what? Rose needs to be here, man. I couldn't do that without Rose. So I got to wait for Rose to be back. So do you blame me on that? Like, really? Because no, I got to have Rose for that. So Natalie is also in the future. I love it. So this may be just kind of a brief little thing. I just wanted, again, we weren't even going to do anything this week at all. And I said, no PoppyCock this week. As Rose gets her thing back together. But I just miss you guys all the time. So here I am. I can't help myself. I can't help it. But there are some kooky, nutty, wacky things, of course, that we learned this year. We learned about how to flatten the curve. We learned that was a thing. Right? We learned that social distancing was a thing. So that's interesting. 6 feet. What that means, also I consider doing, and I may yet do the top 10 ways the biggest poppycock about which they lie. Then I realized that'll get my, you say some things like Hannity shook or the Slim Flowers, they get all shook up. Oh dear. And yeah, so that'll get your your channel dropped. So we'll just among friends. It has. West Texas. It always has been. Exactly. So, you know, what do we want to say here? And then of course, Florida Man has got his own 2020 list, right? So we got top 20 or top 10 list of everything out there you can imagine. So Florida Man, of course, got his own top 10 list. So everybody's going to have their top 10 list. I think I just want to say this to my friends here, that you guys are awesome, and each and every one of you who come by here and again have made this a tremendous year for myself, and I know I probably speak for Rose, even though I'm not supposed to on that one, that we just adore you guys. You're the best, the freaking just best. And I couldn't imagine it without you. And in fact, this is what my intention is for the coming year, is to spend a little less time doing what I normally do to pay the bills and a little bit more time with you guys, and hope that it all works out. I'm going to trust the universe on this one. And so far, stick my toe out and it seems to be all right. So there we go. So again, I don't really have a whole lot this morning. I just wanted to come in and say hi and happy new not year. That actually comes in, in April-ish, around that time of year. So, but we have a calendar year going on, right? And so, in any case, there's nobody else I'd rather celebrate with than my tribe here. You guys are the best, and I so appreciate each and every one of you, and for a variety of different reasons, because, again, different relationship with all of you, right? So with that having been said, again, I don't have a big long thing this morning. I considered doing some stuff, but I just thought, you know what, I just want to check in and say Happy New Year. PoppyCock! I miss you, Rose, and I hope that you are feeling much better as you avoid the allopathic medicine like the flu. Avoid it like the flu. That's the thing, right? Oh, yeah, it's not a thing this year anymore. I forgot. 2020, the year the flu went away. We got that going, which is nice. So anyway, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody this morning with having a little to no show this morning. Not really a no show, because I showed, but that's it. Hey, Holly Berry, you got here just in time for me to say thanks everybody for coming. And again, I will be back on Saturday morning with some more unintended consequences. So there you go. Happy not New Year to everyone. Good morning, Sue Finelli. Good morning, all my Poppy peeps. And we will see you again soon. But I'm going right back to spend time with the missus. And then we have a scheduled meeting with a puppy friend of ours in Amsterdam. Yes, that's right. We're meeting with a golden retriever via the internet. I know. It's nutty. Anyway, thanks, guys, and we will see you again on Saturday. Take care.
1, 2, 3. Cocks don't pop at all, PoppyCock cocks do poppy by far. And that's why all the folks on PoppyCock keep poppycocks in a jar. But once I met a girl on PoppyCock back in the PoppyCock hills, they won't let me back on PoppyCock, reckon they never will. Well, PoppyCock, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old PoppyCock, PoppyCock, you and me, Rose and Baldy me. The earth don't spin at all on PoppyCock flat roadkill. And beer don't stick to balls on PoppyCock, reckon it never will. Once I met two folks on PoppyCock, one bald, the other likes cats. She wild as a rosy, quicker than a satellite, no poppycock about that. Well, poppycock, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old poppycock, poppycock, you and me, Rose and Baldini. Take it, Trey. To flock on PoppyCock, ain't no poppycock pins. You might just find yourself on PoppyCock, waking with a poppycock kin. And poppycock, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old poppycock, poppycock, you and me, Rose and Baldini. Why so freaking early? Poppycock, you and me.